Okay, let's talk about another player from the Mumbai Indians who's currently the longest standing player of the Mumbai Indians, and that's Kieron Pollard. Now, Johnny, when we talk about Pollard, we obviously talk about his batting and bowling, but let me tell you, he's taken some outstanding catches. What do you think of him as a fielder, and what is making him such a fantastic IPL asset?
Well, I think what makes him an asset is firstly, he's a larger than life individual. I mean, he's a massive guy. So from a power point of view, he has an incredible presence. And, even with the ball, even though he doesn't bowl more than 125 or 128 kilometers an hour, he still has this colossal, sort of stature when he's at the
Yeah.
crease and he's in your frame. He really does fill the picture when he's on the television. So I think from that point of view, he's been amazing for Mumbai as a franchise in a way that the Pandya brothers, I saw the way that they stuck to Kieron Pollard really closely, and he was really receptive to them. He brought them on board. He was, they were both all rounders, so he had a lot of experience to give both of them, and also to the extent where Mumbai started sending in Hardik Pandya ahead of Kieron Pollard. And Pollard never ever, felt that it was his right or his role to go in and win games. He was more than happy to support someone like a Hardik Pandya coming through the ranks. So, he's been a fantastic player for them on and off the field. And I think just specifically from a fielding perspective, I was always, I suppose, being considered the father of fielding, the modern day fielding. But now, thanks to the likes of Pollard, I feel a bit like the grandfather of fielding, to be honest, because defending the boundary is something that I never had to work on or deliver because I didn't play in the T20 era. And seeing what the players do defending the boundary line, someone like Kieron Pollard, he was the guy that really set the scene alight, taking some of those ridiculous catches over the boundary rope, throwing the ball back in, completing the catch himself, not even having to pass to another player because no one else was expecting him to save the ball, so he was out there on his own. So, players like that, Pollard has certainly shown that no matter how big you are, because as I said, he's a big unit, he's a powerful man, because of his athletic ability and because he expects every ball to come to him. He is a superb fielder and he moves so well. He plays football. He loves his football. And I think, again, that's key. A lot of, young Indian players, they run straight lines very well, but it's the changing directions that makes you a good fielder. And Pollard, for a big guy, he moves and changes directions superbly.